Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to another episode of our Leadership Gems. Tinola Kinlonu here again. So today we'll be looking at another interesting topic which is very crucial in leadership. We'll be looking at kindness versus niceness in leadership. I mean, what is the meaning of kindness and what is the meaning of niceness? What are the differences? How do you differentiate both? And which is necessary, in leadership. So let's go. Niceness and kindness in leadership. Both are used interchangeably most times, but understanding the difference in leadership is very crucial because it will help you make the right decision and take the right steps. So what is kindness and what is niceness? What does it mean to be kind and what does it mean to be nice? The major difference between being kind and being nice is actually the motive. Why are you being kind? Why are you being nice? What do you want to achieve? Niceness, being nice, has to do with being pleasant, being agreeable, seeking validation, wanting to ensure people are comfortable. What I've mentioned are not bad after all, but what is the motivation behind this wanting to see people comfortable most times? Really, from past research and psychology, it's been established that people that are nice most times have a vacuum that they are trying to fill. They want to be liked, they want to be validated. It makes them happy and it makes them feel needed. It boosts their self-confidence. Niceness would always seek people's approval. They want that unanimous approval. They want everybody to agree with them. They want to be in the good books of everybody. They want to be liked. They want to be celebrated and all of those. They also seek harmony over honesty. When they see things that are not rightly done or things that needs to be addressed, they struggle to address it because they do not want to offend the other party. So therefore, they would rather avoid conflict. They would rather avoid confrontation. They would rather keep quiet or go the other way just because they want to be in this harmonious relationship with the person or with the people. And like I mentioned, while it's not bad after all, a nice leader cannot build a high-performing team. A nice leader cannot get so much from their team members because the culture around being nice is that of low accountability, because you struggle to hold people accountable to the goals, to the vision of the team. It also builds a lot of unaddressed problems and issues because a lot of things would be glossed over, pushed under the carpet. A lot of issues will go unaddressed because the leader does not want to face it head on. The leader wants to be liked, does not want to hurt people's feelings, and therefore the team will struggle to perform at the end of the day. Whereas kindness is about being constructive. Kindness is protecting and them honoring people's dignity even when it is uncomfortable. Kind leaders seek the growth of the individuals and of the team. Putting their own feelings and whatever consequences aside. They choose the right thing over being liked. They are not about being liked. They are not about being validated. They understand that likeness is optional, but trust, honesty and respect is essential. So a kind leader would always face confrontation and conflicts when necessary. They seek growth of their team members, of the vision, of the individuals and of the whole team. So that means when they have to let people go, they are willing to let them go. Not because they do not like them, not because of anything personal, but to protect the individual and the vision that has brought everybody together. There's something called candor in leadership. Where leaders speak with candor, which means they speak frankly, honest, and sincere. They choose long-term well-being over short-term comfort. out, where they tell their team members the truth, how they feel, and they don't gloss over things, they don't gold plate it, they don't say things to make people comfortable, and that is what kind leaders do. At the end of the day, all this breeds an environment where people perform highly, where people respect one another, people collaborate, because there's a form of safety in the team. Kindness also builds an environment where people feel safe. There's something called psychological safety in psychology amongst the team, where people feel safe, where they feel that the individual risk is our risk. People feel like they can speak up comfortably without any form of consequence, so that's what kindness also do, because when a leader is kind, it also breeds an environment where respect thrives, collaboration thrives, and people understand, there's clarity. People understand why they are on the team, what the vision is, and they know that the leader loves them. However, when they are not performing or when they fall short, the leader is ready, to address it head on. So how can a leader choose kindness? How do we ensure that we are consistently choosing kindness over being nice? Firstly is to give honest feedback. Feedback is a gift. You should give feedback respectfully. However, you must ensure that the issue is addressed. You should give feedback the way it is. Do not hold back because you do not want to make the person uncomfortable or you want to make the person happy, as the case may be. So a kind leader ensures they give honest feedback. They also make decisions from a place of principles and not people pleasing. The principles are clear. People understand that when you do A, you get B, and vice versa. It's not from people pleasing, not because I like you then I don't address it, or they are being unfair, as the case may be. So a kind leader makes decision from principle. So thereby emotions, they are detached from the emotions. It's not about how I feel about this person, as the case or whatever it is. It's about the principles that are clearly guiding the team and the vision. At the end of the day, kindness will always win. Kindness guarantees long-term impact. Kindness builds and sustains long-term impact. Kindness is truly about the people, about the growth of the people. While being niceness is really about you, the leader, because you want to be validated, you want to be needed, you want to really to feel a vacuum that exists inside of you. And that is why self-awareness is very important. It's the first step into leadership, such that we are able to continuously reflect about our actions, why we are taking whatever steps, why we are acting the way we are acting. Self-awareness helps you uncover the motive of each of your actions. And so to wrap it up, I would like to end with this quote. Kindness is uncomfortable, but it is truly the foundation of real impact and the growth and sustainability of a high-performing team. Thank you very much for listening to me once again. Until next time, kindly share, like, and subscribe.